thought you said no stream. Just a donation came in, so I want to at least stay committed to the commitments I have available for those that donate. So can't really go back on it now because yeah. Plus I hate not staying diligent in the things I enjoy doing, aka streaming, doing YouTube. Yeah, there we go. And not being able to see the chat because I'm being lazy. But change of plans. Because first beginning bits, instead of No More Heroes, is going to be reading chapters of Garfield Effect. Beautiful. It's quite a big donation. Yep, so that means the person that provided the donation will receive all the rewards. Big. Yeah, it was 500, so all the donations that you, I mean, all the rewards you see on the screen that would be available for those that donate will be sent out to this person. The only thing I had to change out is, since I'm no longer associated with Enguriki, I'll have to remove her off of the one free commission of artists of choice of Dreamy and Amaya Blank. But everything else will still stay normal. And also the dumbest one that I loved, that I wanted to do. I will read, I will, for $100 plus, I will read Garfield Effect, 1 chapter per 100 donations, aka $5, 500, and so that means 5 chapters of Garfield Effect. So, I will be reading that as soon as I send out my notifications, and, yeah. Like, you have to stay diligent, or as they put it, isn't 10 plus reward the same as $50 reward? No, because the difference between the $10 versus the $50 is just a simple thanks is the $10, but $50 I go to the person that made the donation and I ask them if there's anything particular that I want to, like, they want specifically to get shout out, aka a channel, charity, so on and so forth. Anything that's good, nothing filled with negativity or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. So. Okay. So we get to, before I start No More Heroes, I will proceed to reading Garfield Effect, 5 chapters worth. Fun, fun, fun. Alright, so. It's a good, actually, let me look. Did I share this everywhere? Sorry, I'm just trying to share the shit I gotta do. And then I'll proceed. Anything? Okay. Okay, here we go with this dumb story that I agreed to read. Alright, so. Garfield Effect. Galaxy Adventure. By Shakespeare Hemingway. Garfield Effect. Galaxy Adventure. Chapter 1. Commander Shepard was talking to Elusive Man in Normandy's spaceship about important missions. Commander Shepard was talking to Elusive Man. Commander Shepard, you need to fight the Collectors and save humanity, says the Elusive Man with conversion. I will do my mission, but it is difficult and peril, said the Commander Shepard with hesitation. Yes, you do not have the manliness to do this mission alone, so I have defrosted the Ultimate Man, Garfield, from cryogenic slumber to lead you to victory, said the Elusive Man with pride as he pointed to a mysterious figure. Christ. Garfield entered the room with many strut ready to take on supernovas. The only thing I hate more than racists is collectors. I'm gonna slam them into outer hemispheres, said Garfield, head held high and fist pumped with justice. I must first examine the crew to see if we are ready for space battle, says Garfield with knowledge. Garfield marched down the plank of the ship, examining crew with intentions. Greeting, Garfield. I am Miranda. I'm your first officer. I am here to help you fight collectors, said Miranda, checking out Garfield's muscles. Jesus Christ. What the fuck did I just agree to this fucking shit? Greetings. Hey there, sweet pumps. I would like to get into your collectors, said Garfield with flirting. Not now, Garfield. We have important mission ahead. Oh god, my eyes are starting to get blurry. By the way, I'm reading fucking 3. Feels like listening to an audiobook, only better. Lol. So I'm gonna be reading like 4 more chapters of this for those that are here for No More Heroes. Have fun, you goddamn masochist. Where was I? Not now, Garfield. We have an important mission ahead, said Miranda, face blushing with rainbow colors. Okay, sexy face. You'll have at least... Will you at least make me nice lasagna meal? Said Garfield with hunger in his heart. Even though I am a woman, I do not cook. You will have to go to the mess hall, said Miranda with regretfulness. Garfield stormed red into the mess hall in search of lasagna and nutrition. Chief, I will have lasagna sandwich. Save the ice, ordered Garfield to the mess surgeon. I am sorry, Garfield. Lasagna is rare galactic delicacy. It is only on the Citadel, said Garfield the flirt. Said the masked sergeant with deep sorrow. What is this madness? Bombasted Garfield with appalling shock. Galaxy is at stake, and there's not even lasagna for nutrition? Head to the cathedral at once, ordered Garfield with righteousness. The Normandy sped to the Citadel at high speeds. When it approached the Citadel, the brakes were slammed in so it could park. Garfield then entered the Citadel with Miranda to search for lasagna. Jesus fucking Christ. Shin.exe is dying from this. Yeah. Garfield and Miranda hurried to the Citadel Council and bust in, interrupting a meeting. This is a galactic emergency. Me and my crew need... Wait, what? Oh, sorry, that was a notification. Crew need lasagna delivered as fast than lightning speeds to us. Declared Garfield with invigoration. I'm sorry, Garfield. Blue Sun's mercenaries stole all of the lasagna, said the council with worry. I will break their bones with fist of fury, raged Garfield to the cosmos. They are outside preparing to take the lasagna to headquarters. Maybe you can catch them, said the councilman truthfully. On hearing this, Garfield stormed out with purpose and head to the docks like a cat greased with lightning. What the Look, Garfield! They are taking the lasagna, cried out Miranda in helplessness. Do not cry, woman! I will get the lasagna, declared Garfield with manly determination. I should have just set this to only fucking just reading Garfield effect. Whatever. Garfield approached the menacing mercenaries and glared at them with eyes of retribution. Halt, villain! Halt, villains! Surrender your lasagna or face doom! Roared the lasagna. Yes, the lasagna roared. Roared Garfield with fury rage. Fury rage, sure. Ha ha, Garfield! The collectors hired us to steal this lasagna. Your stomach will be empty forever, said the Blue Sun's leader. Fool! I will pry the lasagna from your cold, dead fingers, exclaimed Garfield with booming voice as he launched into furious attack. Get him! Defend lasagna with like mind, body, and stomach, says the Blue Sun's leader to his henchmen. Henchmen fired at Garfield with raging guns, but Garfield did cartwheel through them, splitting them in two. Another henchman tried to fire Garfield. No joke. This is actually. This is like bringing cancer to me. Anyways, fire Garfield, but Garfield backflipped in the back of him and broke his neck with velocity. Is it just me? It is just you and me, Blue Sun leader, said Garfield to the Blue Sun's leader with intimidation. Please, show me mercy, Garfield. I only stole lasagna for money, begged the Blue Sun's leader. I am the garbage man, and it is garbage day, says Garfield with slick style as he grabbed the Blue Sun's leader and threw him in a garbage compactor. With the Blue Suns gone, Garfield took the lasagna back with him to Normandy and called by the elusive man. Good work, Garfield. Now the crew has lasagna to fuel war efforts against collectors, said the elusive man with admiration of Garfield. All in the day's work, said Garfield casually as he walked out. As Garfield walked down the hallway, he noticed Miranda approaching him. Garfield, you fought with sexiness today. I'd like to see you in your quarters later tonight, said Miranda dreamingly. Sure thing, honey sacks. I will look forward to our meeting, Garfield said with romance. I gotta pause real quick. What the fuck am I reading? Anyways. Okay, let's continue this. Later that night in the captain's cabin, Garfield put his best love songs from 70s, 80s, and 90s CD in his CD player to put the mood on romance. Miranda walked in with sexiness and romance on her mind. It's getting spicy. It's too spicy. Garfield, you are like man I never met before. You make me wild like a hog on the hunt. Okay, I doubt any woman would ever say it like that, but sure. Yet I do not know. You can tell this is like probably some 15-year-old kid that fucking wrote this, and so many people enjoyed this garbage. Like me, I'm a garbage person. That's why I enjoy this trash. Yet I don't know if it is right, said Miranda with concern. What's the matter, Miss Miranda? Are you scared? Asked Garfield sassily. I am worried you are too much man for me to handle, said Miranda with honesty. Don't worry, it'll be gentle, like chef put lasagna in the oven. What the fuck? Said Garfield reassuringly. Then Garfield, let us make loving until the sun comes up, said Miranda with lust in her eyes and face. I reckon a 12-year-old like me wrote this. Yeah. And these words Garfield and Miranda embraced and made love all night long with energy of 1,000 galaxies. You know, I should just fucking change this so that it's just, you know what? We're just gonna... Give me a sec. We're not even gonna do no more heroes. Fuck no more heroes. This is just story time. Just reading Garfield effect. You know what? I just feel like reading Garfield effect. Fuck no more heroes. Everything's gonna fuck up now. There you go. And I gotta fix the Twitch now. Fuck. Dashboard. Who needs no more heroes? We got Garfield effect. Short stories. Eating. Fuck. I don't know what we could read only memories. Yeah. Book. Fuck it, we're just gonna go with that. Just for this, because Garfield effect, you know, because whatever. That's been changed. Now I gotta adjust the audio. Let's examine. Alright. I probably just only need to do this, so don't expect anything else from this stream. Anyone that's wanting. Okay, anyways, back to garbage. You're just gonna be on the BRB screen for the remainder of this. Hey there, Shiny. Shiny or Shinny? Garfield effect. There we go. Whoa. Shiny like Shin. E. Ah. I didn't get it. Anyways, Rosa. So, oh, yeah. These words Garfield and Miranda embrace made loving all night long, with energy of 1,000 galaxies. To be continued. Kill me. What have I done? Okay, so that... What have I done? So apparently they had amazing sex. Kids, remember, always wear protection, especially with a stray cat. Don't fuck a cat, kids. Seriously, don't fuck a cat. That's weird. Bestiality and all. Don't fuck a cat, please. What the fuck is something I can at least put? You know what? I just keep it. There you go. Whatever. Where was I? So we start chapter 2. So, Garfield Effect Galaxy Adventure by Shakespeare Hemingway. Garfield Effect Galaxy Adventure Part 2. It was a bright sunny morning on the Normandy, and Garfield was waking up in bed with Miranda after a night of lovemaking. Garfield, will you please stay longer? Then there's a normal for me to wear cat ears 24/7 and buy a choker with a bell on it. Beast. Oh my. That's not bestiality. That's just semi-close to connecting to a furry. They're different. That doesn't count as bestiality. Anyways, back to the story. Waking up in the bed with Miranda after lovemakings. Garfield, will you please stay longer? Whined Miranda. No saucy lips. I must go do morning exercises to stay fit, said Garfield with athletics. What the fuck? Garfield entered the weight room and began lifting 500-pound dumbbells with each hand for easy warm-up. Sure, whatever. These are women's weights. How sexist? I wish the elusive man would give me real weights for manly exercise, says Garfield with objection. Shut the fuck up, Garfield. Garfield was lifting his weights. EDI, the ship's computer, spoke to Garfield with urgency. So, yes, furry confirmed. Stay. All the support. With urgency. Garfield, we are having reports of a new team member for you to recruit. It is Tolly, the Quarian. What the fuck is this word? Quarian. She's a flotilla investigating Geeth. Then this is the time for galactic rescue. Put rocket boosters on turbo, said Garfield, eyes blazing with courageousness. Garfield rushed to the bridge of ship to gather his teammates. Miranda approached the grunt with... What? Yeah, since you told us that info. Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, are you just using 2 accounts? Because this is actually legit messing with me. Wait. I am the confused. No. Sure? Are you positive? Because I feel like I'm now talking. I feel like I'm talking to the same person. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know her. Oh, so it is you. Okay. All right. Fuck, I lost track. Oh, Garfield said with eyes blazing with courageousness. Garfield rushed to the bridge of ship to gather his teammates. Miranda approached with Grunt, the Krogan. Hello, Garfield. I am Grunt, the Team Krogan. I will help you with your mission, said Grunt, the Krogan, with admiration of Garfield's worriness. Caught red-handed. I am glad that you are Team Krogan, man. Now we will go to gather Tolly. So get your gears into rear, said Garfield in a demanding tone. Garfield and crew landed on the flotilla? Fuck it. And was readying disembarking when they saw the Quarian school children pick on the Quarian Aquarion classmate with glasses. You have glasses, jeered the school children. No. Wait, this is Keith. I'm Keith. No, it's not my fault I have eyes. Leave me be, said the Quarian. Garfield, seeing this bullying, was enraged with anger. Begone, you children bullies! Cried out Garfield as he backhanded the children into unconsciousness. He insulted the children! Oh, this is so bad. Thank you, Garfield, for saving me from bullies, said the Quarian with glasses with gratitude. No problem, poor crippled child. God damn it. You're gonna talk to twins now. Okay. Crippled child, you will tell me where Tolly the Quarian is. I mean, where the fucking whatever, said Garfield with calm demeanor. You had better ask the admirals. They are admirably the Admiralty Board. Suck my dick. Fucking whatever that word is. Admiralty? The Admiralty Board, said the Quarian with glasses worriedly. With this, Garfield and crew rushed to the Admiralty... Admiral... I'm just gonna go with Admiral, because that's what the fucking word is. The Admiral Board with speed of rampaging wolf pack. The Admiral Board was in a meeting when Garfield interrupted with great urgency. Where is Tolly the Quarian? I need her for my team to stop collectors, shouted Garfield over the blabbering. Tolly is in the Aurelian ship investigating Geth. Geth took control of ship and she is to blame, said one of the admirals. She is treason, said another admiral with contempt. If you do not quiet yourself, I will treason you, roared Garfield with Ignacious fury. I'm reading Garfield effect as you're reading it. Okay. Tolly is on trial, trying to find evidence of innocence. If you want to find her, go to the Adriel ship, said another admiral. Very well. I will find Tolly the Quarian and prove innocence like world-class lawyer, said Garfield with law and order. God damn it. Garfield and crew boarded the Aurelie and did detective sleuthing to find Tolly. During their search, they encountered Geth. Stop. Wait. Let me try this one. Whatever. Stop, Garfield! Shouted one of the Geth with evil. The Geth approached Garfield with angry walk. You may be manly, Garfield. You may be good and manly, but I am better man. You stand no chance, said Geth intimidatedly. After taunting Garfield, the Geth reared its arm and swung at Garfield. I know I think I'm not thinking of the correct voice for it, but fuck it. I think it's funny with just like, you are fear me, brrr, and swung at Garfield, hitting him in the stomach. But his metal fist shattered on Garfield's abs of steel. Jesus Christ. You may be metal, but I am a man of iron, roared Garfield with triumph as he tore the Geth's head off and threw it at the other Geth, destroying them. After battle, Garfield and crew marched and continued their search. In one hallway, they heard noises of blasting and rushed in rescue mode. There they saw the Tolly pinned by giant Gethbot. That sounded like Mickey Mouse. I sure love enslaving people. Yeah. Help me, Garfield! I am trapped by giant Geth, cried out Tolly the Quarian. As she fought for her life, I am coming, full force rescue, declared Garfield with heroism. If you had the other thing, heroin, that would be cool. No, Garfield, you must not go there. Go there is no cover, said Miranda with concern. My fist will be the cover, shouted Garfield with a battle cry as he charged the giant Gethbot. The giant Gethbot launched rockets with fury at Garfield, but Garfield dodged them like stealthy snake as he approached the giant Gethbot. Ho ho, Garfield! I am big and you are small. Prepare to lose, said giant Gethbot with smug sensation. You are big like pregnant woman, cried out Garfield with manliness as he picked up the giant Gethbot and threw it out into outer space. No, I am in space, cried the giant Gethbot in robotic pain as it flew through space. Thank you, Garfield, for a speedy rescue, but I must go find my father and prove my innocence, said Tolly the Quarian. I was out in public today in the cinema and I tried talking, but I was in Lisa voice mode and someone came up to me and said, "Are you Lisa Simpson?" Looking shocked. God damn it. Said Tolly the Quarian. Then we will go go with rescue in mind, cried out Garfield. In the next hallway, they saw the injured Quarian. And it was Tolly's father. They rushed forward with urgency. Daddy! We have come to save you, said Tolly with crying. It is too late. I am injured. But I have a terrible secret to tell you. I am really Geth. I'm really sorry, said Tolly's father with regret. No! Screamed Tolly with despair rage. If you are Geth, I must kill you, said Garfield with purpose. Yes, Garfield. You must end me for my crimes, said Tolly's father, looking at the stars. So you think they would give him a moment of like, okay, well, let him prep. You'd think that, but then it's like Garfield pulled out his Desert Eagle and shot Tolly's father several times all over. Thank you for killing me, Garfield, said Tolly's father as he died. We must go back to the fleet and prove your innocence, said Garfield, looking at Tolly with cat eyes. Okay, please don't tell admirals my father was a Geth. It is very embarrassing. God. Yes, your father fucking died. Question, Shin. How did you find out I was using 2 accounts? One, you already brought up your real name, and in a call from one of Mad's Discord calls or Rabbit calls or whatever. And 2, you had a moment whenever I was still in that group that you kept saying, "Oh, call me my real name. Insert here," and I was like, "Okay," but I kind of prefer calling you your other name. But yeah, so yeah, I already knew about the other one because has your real name. Anyways, where was I? It is very embarrassing, said Tolly with weeping heart. Garfield and crew returned to the flotilla for trial, where Garfield stood as Tully's high-powered Washington lawyer. Where is your proof of Tully's innocence? It is obvious she is guilty. She will be banished, said a stupid admiral with moron words. If you did not find Tully innocent, I will sink the ship, said Garfield, aiming a rocket launcher at the ship's engine. Actually, it's not my real name. I just say it is to be not judged for my real name. Okay, no problem. At the ship's engine, Admiral looked at each other with decision and then came to a solution. It is clear that Tully is 100% innocent. Thank you, Garfield, for your perfect defense. You are now an honorary Quarian, said the Admiral simultaneously. After much praise was given for Garfield's bravery and legal abilities, Garfield and crew returned to the Normandy. Garfield decided to perform checkup on Tully to see how she was doing, and went down to the engine room for discussions. Here, Tully, I brought special lasagna soup for you to enjoy. God damn it, said Garfield caringly. Thank you, Garfield, for all your help. In honor of you, I will change my name to Tully Vas Garfield, said Volley with deep gratitude and loving. God damn it. No problem, baby pants. Oh, that killed me on the inside. No problem, baby pants, said Garfield with flirting. Tully looked into Garfield's eyes with deepness of space and spoke with soft loving. As she spoke, she used her Omni tool to play white snake power ballads to set the mood. No problem. I'll find you, sexy pants. Yes. No problem. I find your suit very sexy, said Garfield with a wink and nod. Garfield, you complete me. Please be mine, said Tully, embracing Garfield. I will steer my starship into your black hole, said Garfield with deep, sexy voice. Wait. Okay, so I gotta do this. We gotta do deep Garfield voice. Where was it? I will steer my starship into your black hole, said Garfield with a deep, sexy voice. Okay, we're back to it. They embraced and made lovings in the engine room all night long to the rhythms of roaring engines and rocking music. To be continued. I have one more chapter after this. God forgive me, please. Again. So you're gonna start to notice a common thing in all these, and that's Garfield getting to fuck. Like, this boy gets to wet his pee-pee so many times. I'm jelly. Anyways. God damn it. Garfield Effect, Galaxy Adventure Part 3. By Shakespeare Hemingway. Garfield was meditating on top of the roof of the Normandy when the EDI interrupted him with news. Garfield, Grunt the Team Krogan wants to see you, said the EDI with voice. Very well, I will see him in exercise room, says Garfield. How many kitties? None. Apparently Garfield's fixed, but he wants to fuck everyone in the Normandy. Anything that apparently has a vagoo, he gonna go into. I'm dumb. Anyways. Very well, I'll see him in the exercise room. Garfield entered the exercise room and began running to rocking workout music that reminded him of his high school years. Damn. Oh, hi, I'm new. Hello, welcome to the stream that's only just reading garbage Garfield effect. Hopefully you can tolerate that. If you're not, thank you very much for showing up and being part of the conversation. Originally there was supposed to be a game. There's no game. If you're here for a specific game, don't. You came at the wrong place, my dude. Reading Garfield audio porn, basically. Yeah, pretty much. Fuck, why is my keyboard active? I mean, to be fair, they don't go into details of how he smashes his ship into a black hole known as a person's vagina, but you know, they only keep it at the basics, so it's fine. It's fine. Alright. You thought she's new. That was hurtful. Pranked. Well, that's depressing. To at least know that no one else comes here to be part of the stream. Morale lower even further. Alright, where was I in this stupid fucking story? Where was I? The glory of the days of football and girls. Grunt walked in and approached Garfield with earnest. Basically, I just wanted to show you my real name. Oh, okay. Which is this? Oh, okay. I don't see any issue with it. A name is a name. I don't see a point to hiding who you are. I only like Shin because, you know, that's an enjoyable name. Anyways, what was I doing? Very well. See him in the exercise room. Glory days. Grunt walks in and approached Garfield with earnest. Garfield, I'm having trouble. I am feeling anger and angst, said Grunt with angsty face. It's okay. It's okay, my friend. You're going through the puberty, said Garfield with biology. What the fuck? Sorry for making you feel depressed. Nah, don't worry. I've been depressed. I'm just trying to read shit, so. N equals me. It's okay. I've been depressed, so it's not really you making me feel depressed. I'm already depressed. It's fine. You're going through the puberty. Yeah, pretty much. Said Garfield with biology. I feel like new things that are new, said Grunt the Krogan. It's okay, let us have a friendly bicycle race and that will help work out hormones, said Garfield with physicality. Garfield and Grunt then had a friendly bicycle race around the Normandy to work off stress and hormones. Garfield came in first by a large lead, but Grunt did not mind to lose to such manpower. Things feel new. Oh my fucking god. You're too much man for me, Garfield, said Grunt with perspiration. Why am I not struggling with these words? You're too much man for me, Garfield, said Grunt with perspiration. It's okay, but you do feel better, said Garfield with concern. No, I am afraid we will need to go to the Krogan home world to ask Krogan elders, said Grunt the Krogan with tantrum. Very well. We will go and see elders and have you cured. Put the pedal to the metal and blaze us to the Krogan home world, roared Garfield with orders. The Normandy sped to Tuchunak. I wish this was illustrated. Same. The home of Krogan galaxy over in order to find solution to Grunt's riddle of adolescence. When they arrive on Tuchunka, Garfield and crew waltz out to surrounding. Where is Krogan leader? Cried out Garfield to the heavens. On hearing Garfield call, a Krogan approached Garfield. Oh, Garfield's call, a Krogan approached Garfield. The Krogan leader is over there, pointed the Krogan. Thank you, Krogan, said Garfield with gratitude as he walked off. As Garfield walked, he saw a Krogan guarding a door and approached him. Where is this lead? Asked Garfield with curiousness. This is where Krogan females are. No aliens are allowed to see females, not even Garfield, says Krogan with warning air. How the fuck does he know? I see all females, declared Garfield with righteous roaring as he head-butted the Krogan into the ground. After the stupid Krogan was head-butted, Garfield lunged into female camp, where he made sweet lovings to all Krogan females for many hours. What the fuck? After his love fest, Garfield went back to the male camp to get back to business. What the fuck? There is Krogan leader, said Grunt, pointed to the Krogan leader. Aliens are not to see females. What the fuck? Hey, apparently you can't fuck a Krogan. Actually, let me see what a Krogan looks like. Let me look at this real quick. Again. Fuck. Oh, Krogan. No. Why would you want to fuck that? Why are you trying to fuck that? Well, I guess. Hey, listen, if you could fuck it. Apparently Garfield wants it. I don't know. Anyways, points to Krogan leader. Garfield strutted up to Krogan leader like a hotshot cowboy and stared into his eyes with resolute. What's wrong with my Krogan? Demanded Garfield, pointing towards Grunt. Your Krogan is in puberty. He needs to go through the rite. You must see the shaman, says Krogan leader. I respect culture and I will do the rites, says Garfield with civil rights. What? With this said, Garfield and Grunt went to the shaman who was doing a shaman dance. Halt, shaman! I want none of your foolery, said Garfield with staring eyes. I am doing cultural ritual. Respect our heritage, said the shaman. I respect 3 things. Strength, justice, America, and lasagna. That's 4 things. You cocksucker, said Garfield with heart. Very good, Garfield. You're manly enough for the right. You must go ahead into the arena and survive all challenges, said the shaman with admiration. America. Garfield and Grunt went into the arena ready for heated challenges and challenging battles. Okay. Look, Garfield, there are wolves, said Grunt with concern. I never met a wolf I did not like to slam, said Garfield wittily as he took the wolves and slammed them one-on-one like lightweight footballs. After shattering the wolves like glass, Garfield and Grunt heard loud earthquake sound. It was like Thrasher Maw. Haha, Garfield, I see you beating my wolves, but can you beat me with mighty muscles? Challenged by the Thrasher Maw with high self-esteem. I take on all, roared Garfield with belly full of courage. Garfield, you liar, you met wolves. We will see who is true manliness, said the Thrasher Maw as he faced down Garfield in a showdown stance. Garfield and the Thrasher Maw circled each other with battlefield legs eyeing each other like doves ready for combats. Like more than one combats. Suddenly, the Thrasher Maw pulled out his flamethrower and began spraying flames of ambition at Garfield. Haha, Garfield, the temperature is rising in Celsius. Other than my inability to read, holy shit, my dude. What the fuck? Celsius, I hope you're not getting too hot for your fur, mocked the Thrasher Maw with definite grin. Cried out Garfield as his fur singed in hotness. You will be cat stew on my turkey dinner, roared the Thrasher Maw with evil snicker. Wait, what? Sorry, I gotta stop and drink some good old water. You will be cat stew in my turkey. Then have a knuckle sandwich instead, but do not be choking on the bone, says Garfield with cool style as he jumped at the Thrasher Maw and punched him with force of runaway speed train. No, I me. Oh wait, no, I me, cried the Thrasher Maw as he was punched into with manly force. After beating the evil Thrasher Maw in mind and body, Garfield and Grunt returned to Krogan camp to receive praise. Some good old holy water. Congratulations, Garfield. You beat the Thrasher Maw. You are now honorary king of Krogan, says Krogan leader. Yes, thank you, Garfield. Now I am no longer in puberty and can control my emotions, said Grunt, the team Krogan. It is no problem. I needed good workout, said Garfield with thumbs up. With these wise words, Garfield and crew returned to Normandy. Garfield, however, had head to MedLab for checkups since he was burned. Sorry, I got a cough. Your fur is burned, but you should be okay, said Dr. Chakwas? Well, that was logic. I am no longer emotional. Thanks, Garfield, said the doctor with relief. Are you sure? Would you like a closer exam? Said fucking puberty logic. Are you sure? Would you like to come closer? Would you like a closer examination? Said Garfield with sass. Yes. Maybe a more in-depth checkup is needed, said Doctor with flirty smile. Checkwas. How do you fucking pronounce this? Checkwas. So it's Checkwas. Anyways. Checkwas with flirting smile. Perhaps you need a checkup, doctor. Maybe you need to take off your clothes just in case there are lice in your pants. Ew, said Garfield with romance. Oh, Garfield, you make me feel like a schoolgirl in love, said Dr. Checkwas with lovesick eyes. Hey, I like professionals, and you are one professional. You are one professional babe, says Garfield with glimmer in the eyes. Ew. Garfield, I have been seeing you from the distance, but too afraid to speak. But I need you now in the moment of danger. Will you have me? Says Dr. Checkwas with heartfelt love. Yes, my medicine equipment is ready right now, said Garfield slyly as they embraced and made lovings on the lab table all night long with medical precision. Oh my god. To be continued. I agreed to this, but fuck it, let's do it. Yeah. Holy shit. Okay, this is the last chapter, and I think that's a good place to stop reading this garbage. And I think that would be a good place to call it a stream, because I'm killing myself internally. Anyways. Wait, is this my favorite one? Oh, no, it's not. Wait, where is it? Whatever, anyways, let's go with it. So, Garfield Effect. Galaxy Adventure by Shakespeare Hemingway. Garfield Effect, Galaxy Adventure, Part 4. It was a warm sunny morning on the Normandy. Full of blooming rose flowers and violet plants. Garfield was playing an intense game of b-ball with Garrus. I'm warm as fuck. Of b-ball with Garrus in the b-ball area. A boombox was playing cool hip-hop beats while they were playing. Garfield and Garrus were both scoring slam dunks and making points. Garfield had the ball and was spinning it on his finger like hurricane. Garrus was trying to block the ball with his legs. Garfield then threw the ball from across the field to scoring a basket with a mighty swoosh and winning the game. Okay, no problem. I'm just going to continue reading. Wow, Garfield, that was one kind of shot, said Garrus with awe. It was nothing. I am working up sweat, though let us hit the showers, said Garfield, sweaty confidence. In the locker room, Garrus snapped Garfield's behind with a towel for comedy. Haha, Garrus, you're such a comedian, said Garfield with jolly laughter. Towels are fierce weapons for proud warriors, said Garrus jokingly. Garfield... Wait. Garfield, this is the EDI. We have new reports of crew member new reports of crew member for you. Jack the criminal, said EDI with informative voice. Where is this criminal? Said Garfield question. Jack is in the Blue Sun flying prison purgatory, said EDI. I do not like the Blue Suns. They are unmanly bad doers, said Garfield with distrust. It's okay. They promise not to do bad, said EDI with consolation. Very well. Set course for purgatory at maximum speed. Do not stop for man, woman, or child. Gotta go. Bye. Okay, bye. Said Garfield, finger pointing in the air. The Normandy sped for purgatory with galactic urgency, not stopping for supernovas or black holes. At arriving at purgatory, Garfield landed on roof and entered flying prison. Greetings, Garfield. I am Blue Sun's leader of purgatory. I am here to guide you to Jack, said the Blue Sun's leader of purgatory. Better not try to be funny, or I will silence your humor forever, said Garfield with serious tone. I promise to be good. And right citizen, says Blue Sun's leader of Purgatory. God damn it. Yeah. Hello, Garfield. I am Jack the criminal. I am bad person, says Jack. You are girl, yet not girly, said Garfield with wonder. I am tough, scampy female with troubled past. God damn it, said Jack. Come, let us go back to the Normandy. I mean, wait, fuck, I completely ruined that. Come, let us go back to the Normandy, said Garfield with an understanding tone. Not so fast, Garfield. You're in my prison now, says the evil Blue Sun's leader of Purgatory, as he surrounds Garfield and Jack with many Blue Sun soldiers. What? Says Garfield with a roarous roar. Sure. I am taking you in prison for money. I will be rich, says the Blue Sun's leader with lusty greed. You Blue Suns are yellow like dogs. First you take my lasagna, now you take my freedom? No more! I'll send you to an early hell morning, shouted Garfield with manly vocal cords. It is too late, Garfield. You are surrounded. You are mine forever, says the Blue Sun leader of Purgatory. How many fucking chapters do I have to do? What part am I? Oh, fuck. I get one more. Beautiful. Where am I? Ah, it's too late. You are fool. You are the one in prison of greed, says Garfield with philosophy. Garfield then put his fingers in mouth and blew his whistle with fury. Garfield's custom Harley Davidson motorcycle with lasagna headlights then crashed through the ceiling, jamming cool triumphant music as it came. Garfield then hopped on motorcycle and put on his sunglasses because the sun always shines on Garfield, even in spaceships. Time for joyride, says Garfield, chilly as he took out a lasagna-flavored cigarette and put it in his mouth. Garfield put his motorcycle on hyperspeed and blazed through the Blue Sun mercenaries. Curse you, Garfield, says the Blue Sun's leader of Purgatory as he shook his fist in the air. I have an appetite for violence, and it's almost dinner time. Yeah, says Garfield as he puffed on his lasagna-flavored cigarette. That's disgusting. Chew on this, Garfield, said the Sun's leader as he chucked a grenade at Garfield with desperation. You should try some of your own cooking before serving, said Garfield coolly as he shot the grenade with his Desert Eagle back at the Sun's leader of Purgatory, who caught it in his mouth. Screamed as the Blue Sun's leader of Purgatory as he exploded. Looks like it blew up in your stomach, says Garfield slyly as he walked away. Garfield, we must leave now, said Jack the criminal. No problem, babe. Hop on my Harley, said Garfield. Jack hopped on the back of his motorcycle, gripping Garfield's waist. Garfield and Jack rode out of Purgatory with speeds of unicorns. Here's a present to remember me by, said Garfield. Wait, let me restart that. Here's a present to remember me by, said Garfield as he looked back at the ship and tossed his lasagna-flavored cigarette at the Purgatory, causing it to explode. What? Garfield and Jack landed back in the Normandy, where Garrus and his crew were walking. Good work, Garfield. You saved the day again, says Garrus with thumbs up. It was easy like lasagna cake. That's also disgusting, said Garfield with a relaxing sigh. Garfield, you saved my life, but I don't like you. I don't like you because I am bad, says. I don't like you because I am bad, says Jack the criminal. Ho ho. Garfield, looks like she will not fall for your charm, says Garrus jokingly. You want to bet? I can make lady out of her yet, says Garfield with knowingness. Okay, Garfield, I bet you $100 of lasagna. $100 of lasagna. You cannot make her into a proper lady, says Garrus with smirk. You're on You're on, bonehead, says Garfield with handshake. Garfield then walk over to Jack with purpose. Jack, I'm taking you to shopping and making you a lady, says Garfield. Okay, but I'm not liking you, says Jack. Garfield and Jack went to the Citadel to go shopping for clothes and makeup and perfume. Try on this dress, says Garfield as he gave her a short purple sparkly dress. Okay, Garfield, but I still don't like you, says Jack as she tried on the dress. Jack tried on the purple dress as well as matching purse and perfume with smell of flowers and lasagna. Garfield, I feel like true woman. Thank you, says Jack with gratitude. What the fuck? No problem. Let's go back to the Normandy for celebration, says Garfield. On returning to the Normandy, Garrus saw Jack as true lady and realized he lost the bet. Wow, she is true lady. I had lost bet. Here is your $500 in lasagna, says Garfield. Lasagna, Garfield, says Garrus with defeat. Thank you, Garrus. I will spend it on pantaloons, says Garfield with victory. As Garfield took his prize money, he went to the captain's cabin where he saw Jack was waiting for him. Garfield, you're like man like no other. I did not think love was possible until now, says Jack with love in her eyes. You are a special lady now that you have nice dress and are pretty to look at, says Garfield with understanding voice. No, stop. Yes, Garfield, thanks. Thank you for making me worthwhile. Let me thank you with special gift, says Jack flirtations. Sure. Think sexy, babe. Let me show you my Jack, says Garfield with a wink and a nod. Let me warn you, I am rough and tough rebel, said Jack with sass. I will rebel in your pants, says Garfield with romance. Garfield and Jack then embraced and made sweet lovings all day and all night until they broke dawn. To be continued. Why am I automatically regretting this? Yeah, because I don't want to fucking watch it. Anyways. Okay, one more. Fucking. Oh wait, is this a good one? Let me double check. Okay, let me get a drink of water. Garfield Effect Galaxy Adventure Part 5 by Shakespeare Hemingway. There you go. It was weekday morning when Garfield was busy playing spin the bottles with Miranda, Tolly, and Jack. It was Miranda's turn and she spun the bottle and it landed on Tolly. Miranda, you have to kiss Tolly. It is the rules of the game, says Garfield knowingly. But Garfield, I do not want to. She is a girl, says Miranda with protesting. That is an order from your captain, says Garfield with command. Okay, says Miranda and Tolly. Said Miranda and Tolly with reluctance as they went close to each other's lips for kissing. Miranda and Tolly kissed for a long time with deepness. They heard their hearts beating deeply and everyone enjoyed it. Very good, says Garfield with approving. God damn it, fucking misusing your power, Garfield. What the fuck, my dude? Very good. Now you must take your clothes off and kiss each other more by order of Captain, commanded Garfield with sternness. Okay, said Miranda and Tolly as they... What the fuck am I reading? As they took off their clothes to reveal their nakedness, they kissed even more and grasped each other because the rules. Miranda and Tolly grabbed each other's naked bodies, their hearts beating like one. As they kissed with mouth and tongues... What the fuck? What did I just come into? The short story... I mean, the Garfield Effect story reading. That's what you did. Where was I? Shit. As they kissed and gasped with tongues while Garfield watched and nodded with approving. However, the EDI interrupted the making out with important message. Garfield, you are needed in the Admiral Anderson. Sounds like a lewd novel. Pretty much. Pretty much just Garfield, like Garfield. Yes, the Garfield the cat. Getting his dick wet in space. Admiral Anderson needs to be seeing you, says the EDI with urgency. Very well. I'll be being there in a jiffy, said Garfield as he took some last photos of Miranda and Tolly kissing for personal collection. Who made you read this torture? Myself, because like someone donated 500 for the donation, so I had to read 5 chapters of this, which I don't mind. This is dumb, but it's funny. So I set myself up for this. Where was I? Shit. I will be being there in a jiffy, says Garfield. Took some last photos of Miranda and Tolly kissing for personal collection. Garfield then head for Brig with liquid speed. What? With liquid speed. When Garfield reached Bridge, he spoke to Admiral Anderson on monitors. Garfield, this is Admiral Anderson. America needs your help. Space needs your help. Space pirates are kidnapping the Statue of Liberty. Yes, this is the good one! Yay! The Statue of Liberty and are planning to take it into space. Please help, says Admiral Anderson in panic. Do not worry, I am true American patriot. I will save the Statue of Liberty, says Garfield, head held high with flag behind, like waving behind. Thank you, Garfield. We salute you. You are a true American hero, says Admiral Anderson with gratitude. It's a trap. It's a trap. With gratitude. Joker, take ship to Earth for Liberty rescue. Commanded Garfield at top of lounge. Wait, top of lounges? Yeah. At top of. Oh, that's supposed to be lungs. Oh, commanded Garfield at top of lungs. Whatever. With these words, Normandy sped to Earth with restless abandoning, crashing through asteroids and planets to save Liberty. When Normandy arrived at Earth, Garfield disembarked and headed for Statue of Liberty, which was being held hostage. Garrus, come with me to save Statue of Liberty. Ladies, stay here and keep practicing your kissing, says Garfield with demand. Garfield and Garrus then went to the Statue of Liberty with agile with agile libness. When reaching the Statue of Liberty, the climb with suction cup hands like super spies. Okay, whatever. I'm fucking this up. That means I'm almost done. That means I can end this fucking stream, though. I know. Wait. I know you're. I think they meant lewdness. Sure. Liberty. Da da da. What would I? Garfield. This makes me feel like fly on a swatter, says Garrus with feeling. I know your feeling, said Garfield, knowing the feelings. When Garfield and Garrus reached the top, they saw the space pirates fighting a woman. It was Ashley Williams, but she was surrounded and overmatched. I wish as a man would help me, says Ashley Williams. Who the fuck is Ashley Williams? I wish a man would help me. Who the fuck is it? Like that. Oh, come on. Fucking keyboard. Check this out. I just want to know who the fuck Ashley Williams. Oh, she's an actor. Sure, whatever. I wish a man would help me, says Ashley Williams. No need for fear. I will stop filthy piracy, shouted Garfield as he and Garrus leapt up on top of the Statue of Liberty. I speak and read the English good. Yeah. Oh no, it is Garfield, says the space pirates with unison. Get them! They will not stop our plans to steal the Statue of Liberty. says the space pirate captain. Space pirate henchmen tried to fight Garfield with martial arts, but Garfield used ninjutsu to dispose them? Whatever. To dispose them, breaking their bones and snapping their legs like yogurt. Time to go to space. Okay. Time to go to space jail, space pirates, says Garfield to space pirate captain. Sure. No, I will steal Statue of Liberty and use it to spread liberty to the galaxy. Oh my god, here's the best part, says space pirate captain with evil. No! Liberty only belongs in America, says Garfield with patriotism. Die, you Garfield, says space pirate captain as he took out his musket laser blaster to shoot Garfield. Time to feel the power of red, white, and blue, says Garfield as he took out an American flag and impaled stupid space pirate with it. America is #1, says Garfield with patriotism. How many chapters is this? And does this story even connect correctly? No, it's the only thing that actually connects is Garfield fucking. Each and every chapter ends with Garfield fucking. I am not joking. If you ever look up Garfield effect, Galaxy Avenger, it always ends with Garfield getting some kind of puss. Anyways. Thank you, Garfield. You saved me and America, says Ashley Williams with gratitude. It is no problem. Come back to Normandy with me, says Garfield with his aide as they all went back to the Normandy. When reached to the Normandy, everyone celebrated with champagne and cake. During the celebration, Garfield approached Ashley Williams. Continuing theme, I see. Yeah. Ashley, come with me to the cabin, said Garfield with intent. Okay, says Ashley Williams. Why do they make all the women stupid or thirsty? I don't understand. And when reaching the cabin, Garfield turned on smooth, sexy jazz, and also turned on his hot tub. He took off his clothes and hopped in. What? Ashley, take off your clothes and come in the hot tub with me, says Garfield with nodding head. I do not know if I feel comfortable, said Ashley Williams with nervousness. That is Captain Order, says. Okay. That is a captain's order, said Garfield with command. Okay, said Ashley Williams, taking off her clothes and hopping into the hot tub with Garfield. Garfield then began to touch her all over with firm, gentle hands. Let us be having sex all night. Because a horny person writes whatever their mind wants in order to make them feel easy for smecks. So, someone pretends to be Garfield, the lasagna-eating cat. Fucking shit, all the female characters from from Mass Effect. Okay, whatever. Please touch me more, Garfield, says Ashley Williams as squeeze Garfield's manly arms. I will eat you in and out like lasagna breakfast, said Garfield, eyes hungry for love. Garfield and Ashley Williams then had sex relations all night in hot tub, while sexy smooth jazz played in the background. To be continued. And that's chapter 5. Yay, I'm done. Woo! Until someone donates another $100. Woo! My life, can you dig it, yo? And that was it for tonight's stream. That was the only intention, just a stream of me reading a fucking... Kill me. Just kill me. Okay. Okay, well, that was pretty much it for intentional plans for the tonight stream. Originally it was gonna be no more heroes, but this took too long, and I feel sorry for you and any brain cells that anyone lost reading or hearing this. It was stupid funny. But anyways, yeah. So that ought to do it for tonight's stream. The only intention was to finish this because donation goal. I mean, someone, you know, paid that amount, so I rather at least do what I promised in the goals. I mean, the rewards. And I was able to do at least one of them. I gotta at least see what I could do with everything else. So that ought to do it for tonight's stream. Even though it's like 1 in the fucking morning where I'm at. So for now, I will see you guys next time. Until then, take care. Bye.